So this is what our current situation is. We've managed to actually get quite a lot packed away. These are all basically things that we're hopefully not going to need in the next couple of days. And then the bigger things we will dismantle probably Sunday. Just see how that goes. But in terms of rooms, we've managed to get the playroom all completely cleared. Mattresses, well, from one of our rooms anyway, and Isla's little bed is done. This room is where my in-laws were staying, and that is now cleared, which is good, and yeah, nice and clean. So we are getting there. This is our garage currently. All of this rubbish down here and over there is basically been collated from kind of Christmas. This is a big box of clothes that we just need to take to the clothing bank. But in terms of our general rubbish and household waste, we've actually missed the collection for the people that come and basically collect. Like the council will collect from the curb if you pop it all out. We've missed that, so we basically now need to try and find a recycling centre that will accept this. A lot of them don't, purely because you have the recycle bin and the collection date, which obviously we can't have anymore, so we need to source something for that. This is obviously for the removers to just come into the garage and collect these things as well. Our shelves are pretty much emptied now, bar some things that we're still currently using. So yeah, another good job done. I feel like we have been at this all day today and just don't feel like things are getting any cleaner or tidier, or do you know what, I've just had literally like a meltdown to Ewan because I just feel like I can't do this again. Like, this is our 4th time moving since we, technically 4th actually, because we arrived and we stayed at our apartment in North Sydney for a month, and then we had to pack up there and move to our house in Castle Hill. Then we moved to here, and now we're moving to our new place, and it's just, honestly, it's so stressful. I really hate this stage. It just feels like I'm just packing all the time, and like I just feel like you can't settle, like you can't find your home because you're just moving all the time. So it feels like you're just living in a holiday house all the time, and yeah, I just hate it. I just hate this so much. I'm just ranting because I feel like this is the crap side. Like, this is the side that nobody really talks about. Like, it's just moving to new places, but we're a family of 4 with 2 young kids, and their home, like your home is your place of like memories and just having nice pictures on the wall and just feeling like it's your safe place, it's your home. And I just feel like we're just moving all the time, and then even our new place isn't ours because we're renting. I hate renting so much. Obviously the ideal solution is to buy, which we do plan on doing, but for obvious reasons we just don't want to buy right now because we don't even know if we're going to settle in Australia, we don't know if we're going to settle in Sydney, we don't know if we might absolutely love where we're moving to, and then, you know, we decide in a year's time, yeah, let's buy. But I'm ranting. I just hate this part so much. So yeah, I'm just like, this is what I have left, this here, and I've cleared up all up here. This was all my bags and some shoes and some like heavier clothes, so like jumpers. So I've cleared all that, and then Ewan's section is just kind of getting there. Down here I have the famous Sports Direct bags. I've got another Sports Direct bag over here. And yeah, I just need to keep going. I've locked myself in this room because if my kids ask me one more question, I think I'm just going to get on a flight and go home. Look at this. This is our flight from Dubai to Sydney. 14th of April. Still on there. Just had a little break, and this is the best juice that I've had. I've literally just finished this. It's basically like lemon Fanta, but just better. Like, it just has a stronger taste. It's so much nicer, and it's so refreshing. I'm not usually a fizzy juice drinker, but this is so nice and needed today. You also get a hard solo, which has vodka in it, and it's also very nice. However, I can't have that today. So this is what I've got done. Ewan has just been clearing out the garage as well. I've boxed up. Basically, the kids' rooms are now done. And I have packed basically 90% of my clothes. This one and the Sports Direct one. And some shoes are in those boxes, handbags. And yeah, I've just started some of the kitchen just now. But all that's really left to do is the beds, the couch, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We need to obviously clear the rest of the kitchen cupboards and then just clean. This is just a little basket I've put together for the morning. So basically the removers will come in, and then I will pack up our car as well, and then we'll all just meet up in Terrigal. Obviously it is about an hour and a half drive. This little basket, I actually explained this in one of my previous vlogs when we moved into this house, but it's honestly the best tip anyone has ever given me, and it's just my little basket for when we get up there. So obviously I've got everything within easy reach. So I've got Ren's little nappies, a spare dummy there. He does have one that he'll have in the car, and obviously if he needs a nap, he has his pram. But then I have 2 bottles here, in addition to the ones I'll fill these up in the morning before we leave. Then I've got some cleaning things just for when we arrive. Yeah, I can just give the surfaces a little wipe down, some bin bags, hand wash, there is a little hand sanitizer in there as well. Then I have my cleaning spray. This is actually a little sun cream like holder, so it's filled with sun cream factor 50 for the kids, just in case we head out on a walk, maybe the kids need to get out for a little bit, then at least I've got that to hand. Also when we're out on our little walk, if we do decide to go out, these little cards are fab. I think there's about 40 or 50 in there, but they're all different cards with like colours and textures. And basically you have to just pick 3 cards and then find them whilst you're out, so it makes it fun for when we go on our little walks. So yeah, I've just popped them in as well. Then obviously a toilet roll, the best tip anyone has ever given me, because sometimes when you arrive at a new house there isn't any toilet roll there, so yeah, definitely pack that one. This little thing is one of my favourite things. It's from Temu, and yeah, it's just a little knife, and it lets me open all the boxes easily without basically hurting my hands. Then Isla's tablet I also have fully charged, and I have also pre-downloaded a lot of films and little shows that she watches for her and Ren to watch. Obviously we might not have Wi-Fi straight away, so yeah, everything's on there ready for tomorrow. So yeah, the only other thing I have is snacks in here, just for basically our car journey and also when we arrive. Obviously we can get lunch etc when we are there, but these are just always good to have. So yeah, I'm happy that that is now done. So turn your house. Right, and say bye, house.
Bye, house.
Wave bye.
Bye.
We have arrived. Let's get inside. So, fridge is in. Majority of things are in now actually. Ewan's just outside with the removers just now. They are almost getting ready to head away actually. I would highly recommend them. They've been so good, even with the kids. Do you know, just letting Isla go in and out the van and chatting to them, just being really, really nice. I would highly recommend them. Obviously, if you are in the Sydney area, I will link them below. I think it's always good to get a recommendation, but they have been really good. We actually were meant to get our keys at 9:30 this morning and we didn't get them until 2 o'clock. So they have been so good. They've been waiting around. They are soaking with sweat, bless them. We have literally picked the hottest day of the year to move. But we're in. Majority of the boxes are in now. We just need to unpack them all. Do you know what I'm really annoyed about? I haven't organised a shop to be delivered. I think my last 2 houses anyway, potentially 3, we've had a shop delivered the day we moved in, and I can't believe I've not done this. It's alright, it's fine, I can get one for tomorrow, it's not the end of the world, but do you know what, I'm just really annoyed at myself. I'm usually so good with things like that, it's just been wild. So the only thing we need to do before we start to unpack everything is do our condition report. In fact, hold on, I'll show you it just now. So this is our condition report for this property. Sometimes you get this in email form. On this occasion, she's given us it in a little booklet. So this is actually about 6 pages long, double-sided, and it just goes through each area of the house. So like the hall, the bedroom, the kitchen, outdoors, and marks off whether or not there is damage or anything to be noted. So you'll see here any built-in wardrobes, they are all clean, undamaged and working, and then we're able to go around as well and say whether we agree or disagree. Obviously if we disagree, then we need to state what we disagree with, and then we have to have this completed within the first week. Every landlord, estate agent is different, so yeah, this one is a week, which is good, but already from just having a very quick look through, there's a few things in there that I would disagree with. Now obviously if you have watched my previous videos, you'll know how strict that they are with these things, and this is really your chance to state anything that you find that is maybe damaged, because when you leave the property then you could basically be liable for paying the cost to have that fixed. So yeah, you feel like you're being really pernickety, but you definitely have to be, otherwise yeah, you're going to end up losing a bit of that bond. So let me show you something just for example. So here it says cupboards and drawers are all intact, clean, undamaged and working well. However, let me just show you this. So this corner cupboard does close, however you really need to push it in there. And although yes, it seems fine, it's something that we could potentially be pulled up for when we leave as something that we have potentially damaged. So yeah, I'm just going to put a wee mark on that, just to state that it's not damaged, but it's not in full working condition. And then another one is laundry. So the doors are all clean, undamaged and working. And let me just show you. So there is a little scuff here, and then if we open the back door, you can see the door has some damage to it there as well. Again, it's really something that's quite minimal, but it's just something that I would like to have noted just now rather than when we leave. It is worth saying, I hate this kind of thing. Anything that involves like confrontation, or basically I'm such a people pleaser, so things like this really push me out of my comfort zone. However, I think had we not had the bad experience we did initially with our first rental, we probably wouldn't be as thorough as we are now. But I know certainly with estate agents in New South Wales, I'm not sure if they're different in other states, but I feel like they're all out to get you, and I could be wrong, but we just like to go through things with a fine tooth comb, take any pictures, any videos you can to basically support your evidence. We will obviously email this all through to her with the pictures, and we might even give her a wee call and just let her know that she might want to come back out, do another inspection with us as well if she wants us to show her anything. It might be more laid back here, but I just feel like you always have to have yourself covered, especially when you're leaving, because you don't want any of that to come back on you when you know that you came in and those marks or that door wasn't working correctly when you came in, you know. So the estate agent's obviously gone round this pretty quickly. She actually done it this morning, so chances are she's been in a bit of a rush and just has missed a few things. So yeah, I just feel like we just have to cover ourselves, and I would strongly advise anyone to do that, especially if you're coming out for the first time and getting your first rental. It's very different to the UK.
What can I do, by the way?
I've just come into our room and clearly Isla has unpacked her little box and decided to place it all in our wardrobe. However, very neat, I must say. Oh my goodness, I think we can officially say move 4 is now complete. Yay! We have honestly done so much today. I'm in shock that the house is honestly looking the way it is. I mean, this room is probably the best out of them all, I'm not going to lie, but yes, I cannot wait to jump in there tonight. I need to go for a shower because, yeah, it's very hot today. We've done a lot of work and I think we're just going to order a takeaway. I mean, it's 8 o'clock just now, so I could just do with going to bed, but we need to eat. So thanks for watching this video as always, and I'm so excited to do a house tour. Hopefully that will be my next vlog. Bye!